digging into the numbers of violence at the banks. You're looking at surveillance video from this summer showing a crowd running for safety after hearing gunfire. The shooter hurt one man. A surveillance camera also recorded several young people assaulting an employee working behind the counter of a nearby market. Violence at the popular entertainment district hit a record high this year. 7 shootings, 8 people injured in just 5 months. I-Team reporter Craig Cheatham has been investigating those shootings and city leaders' plans to confront and prevent more violence.
Dressed in Christmas outfits and jamming to music, thousands of patrons celebrated SantaCon at the Banks. The celebration on Saturday follows a record high number of shootings and assaults in one of the most popular entertainment districts in Cincinnati.
I am concerned about the banks their increasing shootings, and we'll probably leave here a little bit earlier than usual.
Because of the shootings?
Because of the shootings. I think after midnight is not as safe as it should be.
Based on the stats, it sounds like it's pretty personal, it's pretty one-on-one. I definitely be more looking out for it, looking out for people who are fighting, staying away from that. As far as leaving early, it just kind of depends on how bad it is, how sparse the crowd is.
Cincinnati Police Department records show 8 people have been wounded since June in 7 separate shootings at the Banks and Smale Park. The shootings happened between 11:27 p.m. and 3:35 a.m. 3 of those shootings occurred before 1 a.m., the cutoff time for drinking alcohol outside. According to Cincy Insights data, the 7 shootings in 2023 represent nearly half the shootings at the Banks and Smale Park during the last 5 years.
These shootings are happening right in front of a police station. So these individuals that are doing this obviously have complete disregard for the law.
Neil Sebastian owns the street corner market at the Banks. His surveillance cameras recorded this group assault on one of his employees. The cameras also recorded crowds fleeing gunfire at the Banks.
They know there's cameras in here. The brazen disregard for the law. They don't care.
The I-Team visited the Banks for several hours on 2 recent nights, staying as late as 1 a.m. Each time there was a visible police presence. Cincinnati Assistant City Manager Virginia Talent says on some nights, special police units, including SWAT, were there for more support.
There's no question that the city is taking this seriously and that we are invested in making sure that the Banks is a safe place for people that live there, play there, work there.
But FOP President Dan Hills says it's clear the Banks needs more officers.
You see there's crowds that just aren't manageable for the number of patrol officers they have. They use a lot of overtime to try to keep the numbers up. Having to deal with crowds like you show on that video. That's a tough job.
On August 30th, after 5 shootings in the previous 2.5 months, city officials, police, the Banks Community Authority, and local business owners held the first of 2 meetings to share concerns about the violence and how to address it.
There's not one quick fix for this.
The collaboration between city leaders and the Banks resulted in this report. It reveals trends impacting public safety, illegal parking and car parties, crowds of youth, underage drinking, disorderly conduct, fights, and of course, the shootings. Police recommended lighting improvements and landscaping changes to discourage crime and help police responding to incidents.
The various things that they came up with was actually pretty cool to see.
Jim Mooring, the owner of the Holy Grail, and Tracy Schwegman, a representative of the Banks Community Authority, say the collaboration with police is making a difference.
That kind of behavior isn't going to be tolerated. It's not acceptable to folks down here.
Patrons at the Banks on Saturday told the I-Team they felt safe here, at least before midnight. Despite the shootings, Mooring says his business has been packed on big weekends.
We had our biggest August because our friends at the Reds had a great baseball season. So it's been fantastic.
While many Cincinnati neighborhoods have seen huge reductions in violent crime this year, the Banks and the downtown riverfront overall had one of the biggest increases. It may not be until warmer weather returns in the spring to see the lasting impact of the changes made here. At the Banks, Craig Cheatham, WCPO 9 I-Team.